What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sabby. Welcome to my channel, Self Mastery. Today's topic: respect on semen retention and NoFap. This is for all my subscribers out there that are practicing retention, all my males, all my good people, all my, troopers, my warriors, my transcended men. You will get more respect on semen retention. And in this video, I will tell you exactly how and why that will happen. So stay tuned until the very end. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. It means a lot as you support me through this journey. And also, guys, it's free content. The least you can do is subscribe. Anyways, let's get started. Here's the thing. Why do you attract more respect on semen retention? Why? Have you ever wondered that? I'll tell you the answer, and it's very easy to understand why. The truth is because you have now started to respect yourself by getting on this journey, by practicing retention. You respect yourself now. I would say majority of people, at least in America, now I don't know about the rest of the world, but at least in America, because I know that America right now is an over-sexualized society. Look at everything around you. Look at the TikToks, the Reels, the YouTube Shorts, everything that they're promoting out here. It's all lust. It's all promiscuity, right? That's all the agenda of the elites. They want you to bust. They want you to release. They want you to deplete yourself of this powerful energy, this energy that can literally make you a millionaire if you just stay on the course. Literally, it can transform you financially, it can transform you physically, it can transform you spiritually. If you just hold on and transmute this energy, guys, I promise you, you are going to become a version of yourself that was only, imagined. You probably only dreamt of it, but it can be a reality if you stick to retention, guys, I promise you. And so here's the thing. Now that you've been on retention, something has happened. A paradigm shift. What is a paradigm shift? A paradigm shift. What is a paradigm? A paradigm is a way of looking at something. It's a lens. Think of a lens, right? When you're shooting photography, if you use a 50 millimeter lens, the field of view is going to be closer up, right? You're going to be sort of zoomed in to whatever your subject is. Now, let's say you're using a 35 millimeter lens. You're going to get a wider view. And so a paradigm shift is the same thing, right? Now you are using a different lens upon yourself, upon your life. And now you have a greater and grander view of not only yourself, but the world. And so now that you've been on retention, the paradigm that has shifted is respect for yourself. Why and how? Because here's the thing, guys. Now that you're treating your body, your temple, with discernment, now you're treating your body and temple with conscious decision to not fornicate with everybody out here, not easily give up your sacredness to these, temporary people. You have decided to treat your body as something that is valuable, as something that is priceless, as something that is worth more than just, a one-night fling. You're valuing yourself more so now because you're on retention than you ever have before. You're gaining more confidence. You're becoming more assertive. You're becoming more dominant. I know you can feel it because I'm feeling it right now as I'm speaking, right? I've been on retention for 45 days now. And I promise you guys, the way I feel right now is incredible. I've been on this journey since 2017. And I can tell you that the way I view myself now, it's completely different. I don't hang out with people that disrespect me. I don't even go in environments where people could ever possibly disrespect me. And the truth is I have been disrespected in the past 5 years, of course, by a close friend. But guess what I've done, right? I've moved on from that. And I've let go of that relationship because I realized that respect is the most important thing. And so someone that respects himself or herself, when someone has that self-respect, they don't tolerate anything less. And obviously now you have self-respect because you're viewing your body as something worth being respected. You're viewing your private parts as something to give to someone that values them and not just to get a nut, guys. That's really the truth. And now what you're gonna see out here in the world, what you're gonna see out here in your environment is that people are going to mirror that, because everything out here is a self-reflection. People are going to reflect back to you exactly what you're putting out. You ever see someone that carries themselves, they're like slouched down and like they're bent over and they're walking? Guys, you know that they're walking without confidence. They have no dominance in their walk. There's no self-love there. And so when you see somebody walking like that, subconsciously you pick up on it, because body language is nonverbal communication. And so your subconscious mind picks up on that, and naturally you treat that person how they view themselves. Let's look at the opposite, right? Let's say someone is walking with their shoulders, relaxed and back, chest out, head up, right? Smile on their face, voice being projected. Of course, you're going to look at them and even maybe feel intimidated because they're so confident of the way how they carry themselves, right? Same thing, guys. Because you're on retention, people can feel it subconsciously. People can feel that you are not like anybody else out here, right? You actually stand up for yourself. You actually speak your truth. You don't take shit from nobody. They can see that. They can feel that. And so they're going to look at you with that respect. They're going to treat you with that respect. And they're going to talk to you, with that respect, because you're demanding it subconsciously from them. And guys, that is the most important thing as a man, not even as a man, I will say as a sentient being, is to be respected. You see, when I was younger and I was in high school, when you're in high school, people joke around, the boys roast each other, things of that nature. People make fun of you, you diss each other, all these things happen, guys. But even at that age, I didn't realize that allowing those jokes to be made, allowing yourself to be roasted, allowing yourself to be dissed by someone, that's also not having respect for yourself, because someone who has respect for themselves, they don't hang out in that crowd. They don't talk to people like that. And back then I did, because I didn't have respect for myself, guys. At some point in my, younger years, I didn't have that self-respect that I do now. And so I think it's a vibrational thing. I know it's a vibrational thing, that as soon as you start respecting yourself, you're on a completely different frequency, and people feel that. And because they feel that, you automatically attract those that are willing to respect you, because you don't settle for less anymore, guys. Let's talk about women. A lot of guys out here, they don't stand up for themselves, and women are not attracted to that. Women want a man that can stand up for himself. They want a man with a backbone. They want a man that demands respect. That's why a lot of beta males out here, simps, whatever you want to call them, they're not attractive in that sense. A lot of simps nowadays, they're not attracting that respect. And because of that, a lot of women just get with these men, if they do, because they're easy to control. They're easy to manipulate. They're easy to, make them do anything that women want them to do, and so that's why, guys, you got to be careful also to realize, are you standing up for yourself? Are you respecting yourself? Because let's say you get into a relationship and then your woman starts treating you with disrespect, starts walking all over you, starts, cussing at you, starts back talking you, starts, texting other guys in front of you. How are you going to take that? It's very important to learn how to set boundaries, guys. And that also is a part of self-respect. Someone that has self-respect, they can easily set boundaries with people. They can easily tell people no. You see, a lot of people that have a hard time saying no, it's because they don't have self-respect. A lot of people say, oh, it's the people-pleasing syndrome. Of course, that could be an aspect of it, but people-pleasing comes from the fact that you have low self-esteem. It comes from the fact that you don't have self-respect, and self-respect is a pillar, one of the most crucial pillars of self-esteem, guys. If you have read The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden, I really recommend that you check that book out, guys, because it will change your life, I promise you. But self-respect, going back, is a pillar of self-esteem, and that's why start saying no, start setting boundaries. But that can only happen, guys, when you start respecting yourself, and it all begins within. Celibacy is a great way to get things sped up. It's a great way to realize that, hey, I value who I am. I value my beingness. I value my body. I value my energy. I value my attention. I value my focus. I value who I spend time with. I value who I give my attention to. I value who I have sex with, whether I'm having sex with someone, who's hooking up with other guys, or whether I'm having sex with someone that is a virtuous woman, right? Guys, you have to question these things. But that is the video for today. I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to another episode. Please comment your thoughts down below. Share this episode with anyone that you feel like could use this information. And please, guys, subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Much love and peace.